Digital technologies have fundamentally altered the nature and function of the media, which presents threats to the viability of traditional media or media practices, according to a local researcher.
The process of digitalization has caught up with Namibian media more and more, which basically means that consumers have much more control over what, where, and when they access in terms of stories or podcasts or videos they want to look at, etc. If they're not selling that many newspapers anymore, and the advertisers actually moving money towards social media platforms like Facebook or Twitter, where will newspapers generate enough money for their operations? What Namibian media needs to do is to experiment more, to innovate.
With the digitalization process taking stage, the editor of the Namibian newspaper was questioned if print and broadcast media are still relevant.
Print and broadcast remain relevant, and they remain relevant because this is where you find the core. The reporter and the editor are a team that go out there to find information, to verify it. So at this stage, there's no way you can say social media has displays or taken over the relevance, taken away the relevance. As with anything in society, we should be able in traditional media to adjust.
We need accurate, reliable, credible information for individuals, for society to contemplate what decisions to take. Imagine relying on a piece of information which is not credible. You end up making the wrong decision. So to me, traditional media, you still have a role to play for as long as the world continues to exist.
ICT Minister Stanley Simata has thus urged print and broadcast media houses to embrace new technologies and find alternative models to fund sustainable journalism if traditional media is to remain relevant. Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.